Hello you guys, my name is Jaden. I'm 18 years old and I'm the small business owner of No.12 Crochet over on this enchanted corner of the internet. And today I will be finishing my unfinished projects. I haven't touched these projects in months. And my birthday is November 21st. It's coming up very soon. And I've made skirts before. I've never made a dress. And I'm assuming it's going to take just as long as it would a skirt, if not longer. So today I want to take the time to finish all the other projects so I don't have to worry about them. I'll give you guys a quick rundown of what I have left. Okay, so we're going to start with these bloomers. They were intended to be bloomers, right? First, when you make bloomers, you start out with like kind of a shorts look and then you add the layers afterwards. And I decided we're just going to keep them as shorts because I figured I'm going to be extremely hot if I have this pattern. This is half double crochet, front post and regular, and I don't want to be really hot with layers, and I feel like I purchased the wrong kind of yarn for bloomers. Like this isn't a lightweight yarn and I don't want to be hot. Yes, it is winter, but I feel like it's genuinely not going to come out the way I want it to, especially with this yarn that I bought. For the first time in a very long time, I went to Michael's. This yarn is from Michael's, and I wasn't very happy with it, so I won't be going back there. I know it's pretty crazy to just exclude Michael's, but I'm a Joann's and Hobby Lobby girl, so these are just going to be regular shorts. I've started on one leg. This is the crotch, basically. And so I have to finish the legs and then we will be completely finished. And I have been also filming a TikTok finishing this one. The rest, it's a little bit more complicated and you'll see why I haven't finished them. So this one is the one that hasn't been touched in the longest. Like I believe I started this during the summer and it is November now. This was supposed to be a tube top with a kind of like a halter top situation. And so as I was crocheting, I just kept messing up the sizing. I've said in previous videos, when it comes to making my own garments, I always make them too big, and I made this one really big. And I was just like, oh, and I kept redoing it and redoing it and redoing it. And eventually like the yarn just got jumbled up, knotted, everything. So in this video today, I'm going to unravel this entire thing, re-ravel it into a ball of yarn, and then I'm going to make a top. Hopefully it comes out really cute. I'm just going to do something very randomized. I think that's what happens when I don't actually write out my pattern. I just freehand, and I'm not going to do that again. So this is the last one. So this one is a cardigan. This is a cardigan that my mom gave me. And I felt like it was a little bit boring. So I wanted to add some lace. It's a pretty big cardigan. It's gonna fit very loosely on me, and I felt like I wanted to make it a bit coquette. Or, I don't know, I just wanted to add something to it. It was a little too boring. And so I have to finish sewing this lace on. It is very tedious. I have a sewing machine, but I have to fix the needle. It's been like the family sewing machine and we haven't used it in a very long time. And my mom used it once, she broke it. So I don't think she actually has any clue how to use one. Neither do I, but I don't touch it. It's just sitting up in my closet. So I hand sew it. We are about halfway. It's the very edge, the very rimming. So when I put it on, it's gonna have like, you know, the lace. And I think I want to put lace on the sleeves as well. The sleeves are very, very short, but we have to finish this too. I'm not looking forward to this one because this is extremely tedious, but I do need a cardigan. So it's okay. I'm going to figure it out. Let's go ahead and get started with the shorts. So while I'm crocheting, I'm usually watching an HBO show, whether it's Game of Thrones or TLC show. I just watch the most random shows. Like I just be watching weird shows. And I usually crochet for 3 to 4 hours, max 5 hours. I'm trying to learn how to crochet without looking, because you see me looking at my work. I hate doing that. Like I see all kinds of crocheters they're able to just watch TV and crochet. I want to be able to do that, but I can't focus well. Every time I talk to the camera, guys, Charles gets so mean. It's almost like he's jealous. Like, what? I don't know what his problem is. If I'm on FaceTime with someone, whatever it is, he just gets so mean. Anyways, I'm trying to learn how to do that. Hopefully I can within the coming years or something, but this is gonna take a pretty long time. So my room is also extremely crowded. Like, I have vanities, dressers, I have an altar, I have like so much in my room, and I'm literally losing storage for my yarn projects and everything else. Like, eventually I'm going to have to like store my stuff in our garage or something. I'm also not making that many sales, but I figured, like, I'm still very new at this. Started in January. It's only been a couple of months and we're about to come up on the year mark, and I'm gonna try and make as many improvements with my channel and just everything in general. I want everything, I want to put the best I can out there. I want to get camera, I want to have it all and make sure that like I'm putting my all into this. And once I graduate in December, like, I will have all the time in the world to post 2 days a week. I'm just gonna try and post as often as I can, because I really do enjoy doing this. It's extremely fun. Charles is giving me the death stare. I'm just but yeah, I'm gonna do my best. I have the fall collection launching probably the 3rd week in November, and then I'm gonna take a couple of weeks off, and then I'm gonna launch the winter collection probably the last week of January. We'll just have to see. I'm very excited about the winter collection. I think it's gonna be very interesting, and I will gladly take any suggestions. What I have in mind is like snoods, leg warmers. I've already done leg warmers, so I'm thinking about not doing that, but I want to do like snoods, witch hats. I want to make scented stuffed animals. I want to do like scent beads and all that. I want to make like mini collectible cats, make them scented. Like, I want to make collectibles. I want to do so much. But we'll just have to take it one day at a time, and we'll see when January comes around. So something that's been on my mind a lot lately is I've always wanted to make a little crochet corner in my room. Right in this area is the cat bed that I made Charles. He doesn't use it. He still prefers to sleep in my bed or on the squashmallow that's right there. This place has essentially become a place where I keep all my blankets. Like I said, my room is so crowded. I have so much stuff. But I don't really like crocheting on my bed anymore. I want a little cozy corner where I have my books and my altar right next to me. Eventually I'll make that happen, and I'll make it like in a video in itself. Yeah, I think I can make that happen. I'll just have to make space for it. Right, you guys, I finished one leg. So this is what we have. It looks super comfy. I'm not gonna show the back because you're gonna see something you're not supposed to see. But this is what we have so far. This is what it looks like from the side. Super cute. Very, very comfortable. Now I'm fine with making this too big, because imagine having your shorts be extremely snug and tight. Like, nobody wants that. So very, very comfortable. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish this side Good morning, you guys. I am halfway through. We're almost finished with the shorts. I will be finished with them in like the next 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the remaining clips. All right, you guys, we finished the shorts. Here's the finished result. This is what we have. They are extremely comfortable. Because I made the crotch part really big. Now when I take them off, the crotch part, like it's a very expanded, but I did that on purpose. I hate to have like a tight crotch area. A lot of the jeans that I own like just have a very tight crotch area and it's not comfortable, especially when you sit down. So I'm in love with these. They are absolutely cute. It's giving comfy cozy, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the project that I have to completely unravel and start over again, which is the top. So I am currently detangling. I detangled this. I don't want to touch it too much and tangle it all over again. And this. And this is what's left, and I don't think I'm gonna get this untangled, so I might just snip this. And this right here, I have enough to make a tube top. And that's about it. I was thinking about changing my mind and making it into a bag because I don't know if I could see myself wearing so many different shades of gray, even though gray is my favorite color. This yarn is like very overstimulating, so I'm not sure how I would incorporate that, but I'm just gonna snip this. I don't think I'm gonna untangle the rest of this. The rest of this is gonna go in the garbage, unfortunately, but it's not that much. But now I'm gonna re-ravel. Fortunately, I don't have a yarn winder or holder, but I do plan to get one very soon, so I quite literally just use my fingers and I just keep wrapping it around until it reaches into a circle. Alright, this is what I was able to unravel. So hopefully this is enough to make a tube top that covers my bust and my midsection. I want the pattern to give knit, like I want it to look knitted, and I unfortunately am really bad at knitting, and that's why I'm crocheting, like duh, you know. Also, when I started out knitting when I was making projects when I was like 9 years old. I started out knitting and I was good at it, but I lost it, and now I'm just really slow at it, and I just drop stitches, and it's just like it's so complicated. And eventually I want to get one of those machines where you just like turn the handle and it knits and you can make hats, because I really do like the knit look, especially when it comes to tops, and that's why I struggle so much when making tube tops, because I'm trying to find a pattern that gives a knit. But I think the only thing that's closest to it would be like a Tuscan crochet stitch. So I'm gonna look at some of those and see what I find, and then we're gonna go ahead and start. This should take me like not long at all. Well, actually Tuscan actually takes a little bit longer. We'll just have to see though. Hello you guys, I am back with an update. So I took a break from the cardigan and the top. I got sick for a while, and then in the midst of that I started my birthday dress, which I was supposed to start all the way back in October, but I'm now halfway through and I feel comfortable trying to finish up these before I start on the decoration for the dress. Now the dress is meant to be posted in a video after I post this one, so this one will be posted and then there'll be a little birthday dress vlog right after this one. But I wanted to make sure I start on that because it's going to be a very long dress. It's going to take a long time to do the decorations in general, so I wanted to make sure I start on that. And now we're going to get right back into the shirt. Hello you guys, now that we've finished the cardigan, I would say this one is a major fail because this one side is longer, one side is shorter. Not too happy with that, but I guess that's what I get for not using my sewing machine. Alright, so here is where I start to get the idea of what kind of top I want. And so now that I have the main body of it finished, I'm deciding to go for more corset style. And so here I am adding the holes and the design on the top and the bottom. Next, I am deciding to lace the last few holes of the corset by trying it on. I figured it'd be easier this way because now I know how tight or how loose I would like it to be. Next, here is the final result of the corset. It is a mix of grays and blacks and whites, and obviously this is my favorite out of the bunch, also because it is the fastest to make. Tube tops are like literally the fastest projects for me to make ever, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. I will see you guys in the next one.